new toys. I do have my heater on in the background. I have a little space heater in my bedroom because it's very cold in my room. I don't know if you guys can hear that, but if for any reason you can, that is what that is. Hi, hello, welcome to the YouTube channel. I've got a little review today again from some Brickmania customs with some of their new custom weapons. Kind of fun. They had some new stuff that kind of came out, and I got myself some new things. And I'll explain a little bit more about, obviously, go into what I got and why I got it. I first will go over the freebies because, like I mentioned before, Brickmania has a propensity to give the little free guns in their packs because the stuff that you're buying is pretty expensive. Pretty fun. It's always nice to see the little random stuff that they get, which is really cool. I got an assault rifle here in gold. I'm sure this is a make of one of their actual Brick Arms prints that then is just in a gold color. Sort of translucent jelly colored Thompson submachine gun. It's kind of fun. I don't have anything that is this color, so it's fun that they can do things like that. And then what appears to be another sort of intergalactic Star Wars blaster or something of the like there too. So it's always fun to be able to get those. I like to be able to mention those and sort of show those off at the same time. But the main attraction here is these. As I've imagined you've seen in the thumbnail of the video, more World War I stuff. I love Lego World War I stuff, and it's been really cool to be able to check that out and be able to get more of that stuff. So I'll look at this in just a second, but here is my buildable, which comes in 3 different parts. This, I believe, is called the receiver. And then there is a drum barrel. Oh, this is the drum magazine. And then there is the barrel piece here. This is the German MG08/15. It's a later model, as far as I can tell, of a German heavy field machine gun. It does actually come with a stand too that I hope to get some of. But for the most part, I just got the main critical components to be able to build it. So it connects apart to be able to make some sort of interchangeable things. You can make some of them like kind of moddable, which is kind of interesting. But I just got the base pieces here, and it's not even the reloaded ones or any of the painted, the printed ones or anything like that. It's just the base gun. So I actually got 2 of those, and I'll show that off again too. But that's just that there. Pretty cool. Brick Arms makes very quality Lego weapon supplements. Obviously, they're probably the biggest name in that. And I've never had any of their MG08s or any of their World War I machine guns, but I love this, and I think that this is really cool. I'd like to expand my repertoire on my World War I machine guns, and my German infantry needs some heavy guns. However, this right here might even interest you guys even more. This is a Brickmania made, as far as I can tell, a Brickmania made German World War I gas mask for Lego minifigures. This is very cool. This appears to be a 3D print item. Apologize for my hands being a little dusty. 3D print item. Very, very cool. I actually got 4 of these, and I'll show that off too. But it's very, very neat. Quite a bit of detail. I like sort of the olive green color and stuff too. It looks really cool and works really well with Lego minifigures. And I'll show that off what that looks like here, so you guys can get a perspective of what those are like. I actually noticed kind of these right as they came out. I think I kind of got on being able to get them pretty quickly, though they were sold out pretty fast. So hopefully they make some more. But I have 4 of these now, and I'm very happy to say that I have them. So just to put stuff in perspective, I wanted to show off sort of what this product looks like on a Lego minifigure, or what to expect if for any reason you buy this. Obviously, these are the stuff I just showed off, and these are the masks on the other figures, along with the other MG08/15. This is the mask. Obviously, it's the same as the other one. 3D printed with a little ring around it, similar to Lego scarves or sort of that sort of thing. So it doesn't connect to the face of the minifigure, obviously. I'm using a head that is not like a very specific head, because you won't be able to see it. I have a lot of heads that are like this, and I'm not sure if the inside face of this for any reason would scratch a minifigure's face off while it sits on there. I don't think that it would, but I like to be mindful of that when it comes to my figures. So I'm using a head that's not as important, and it slides on just at the bottom of the head there, which is pretty cool. They show this obviously on their website on how you're supposed to be able to use it, but I just want to get a chance to sort of show off what people would be expecting if they bought this. I found on some of the heads it sat a little bit looser than the others, but I didn't really have a problem with it, and I think it looks just epic. I love the way that this is going to elevate some of my German World War I figures, my late war figures, and I think that it is just fantastic. Thing that I was really curious to test, however, was whether or not it would fit with a Stahlhelm. I'm sure they would have tested this because it would have been really important, and it's a really good thing that they did. However, Brickmania released their own version, as far as I could tell, their own printed 1916 reinforced German Stahlhelm that was specifically a World War I model of this. This is a Brick Arms helmet, but I wanted to make sure that it would all fit together with how it is, and I'm sure they would have tested it, and it actually fits very nicely, just as it is. So you can use the Brick Arms Stahlhelm. I'm imagining that obviously the Brickmania Stahlhelm that they made, that's made for compatibility with this mask, would work too. But I love the way that this looks, and you could obviously use a different head if you wanted to make like a cowl or any of the things that would cover up the back of the head. I did a couple experiments with this, and I absolutely love them. Like I said, I have 4 of them, so this one here and then these other on these guys. And I'm on the lookout for more gas masks. They have some gas mask heads that they released a while ago that weren't masks. They were actually the heads. That were either printed or raised printing or something like that, that I really wanted to get a chance to have, but I can't seem to find them anywhere. So very happy to have bought these, even though they were quite expensive. I did another experiment though too, to show off this right here, which is kind of fun. This is a version of this that I did with a my little cowl head wrap that's made out of some paper bag material. You can also use construction paper. I wanted to see if my ability to do the Stahlhelm helmet with the little head wrap would have worked with the gas mask, which I made a post about a little while ago on my YouTube channel, and it works really well. It really looks like he's really down in the mud or really prepared for a gas attack. His whole body is covered, even though the head in itself is still an authentic Lego head. So that's pretty cool to be able to show off. I think it would add some realism. Maybe you could do some blood or some dirt on this canvas if you wanted. You could rip it more without having to obviously destroy your Legos. And he obviously just has a little rifle here. But yeah, that was about it. It was super cool to be able to have these things. These are some rarer things that I'm pretty happy to say that I have, and hopefully will warrant some new builds in the future. I'm really looking forward to that. I have more mocks on the way, some bigger World War I mocks that I'm pretty excited about, and I want to get a chance to show off. But for now, that is all from me. Just some gas masks and guns from a happy guy just buying some more stuff from Brickmania. Hope you all had a wonderful day. Hopefully maybe my little review gave some enjoyment to your day. But even if not, no worries. That's all for me today. I am out of here, and I will see you guys with the next project. Peace.